down the innings as well.
Well, Sri Lanka started off well. Kasun Rajitha getting the wicket. And it wasn't a bad start for the Sri Lankans. So runs were flowing. Bit of extra bounce and pace. That was wicket number 2 for Rajitha. And at that point, Sri Lanka was on top and they were smiling. Wicket number 3, Dhananjay De Silva having the captain out. And after that, it was all Afghanistan. A wonderful partnership. Courtesy Ibrahim Zadran was pretty aggressive and one should say savage as well. Najibullah was also equally powerful and effective.
Yeah, it was the Zadran show. Throughout the middle part of the innings towards the end, Najibullah just showing how good a player he is. Played shots all around the ground. Up and over the offside, up and over the onside as well. Such a powerful player. And then this is when the Zadran show came to an end. The captain, Dasun Shanaka, taking the catch at a short mid-wicket. But this man continued on his merry way. Records have tumbled this afternoon at Pallekelle as a result of him. Joined at one stage by Mohammad Nabi for a brief moment. And this was his demise, getting called it long on by Pathum Nissanka.
But Afghanistan just continued to score runs easily. There was a run out. Sri Lanka did strike, but I'm afraid it was a little bit too late in coming. The Afghan batting unit had dominated the Sri Lankan bowling to an extent that the Sri Lankan bowlers appeared to have completely run out of ideas. Some really big hits and some lovely crispy drives piercing the field. Rashid Khan looking to go over the top was caught behind point, but it was a very impressive performance by Afghanistan. Start the last over. Zadran, eventually Ibrahim Zadran holding out on the last ball. Pathum Nissanka catching in about 20 yards in from the line, but the Afghanistan batters have got them into a very strong position.
Yeah, they achieved in style. Started off really well by Pathum Nissanka and Kusal Mendis. Some brilliant strokes, a century partnership, front foot, back foot. There was no disturbance for these two classy batsmen. And Mujibur Rahman was taken up for cleaners in the new ball. It's a brilliant shot by Kusal Mendis. This was another one, went flat and hard for a 6. And some classy batting right throughout the innings.
Rashid picked up the catch in the deep to dismiss Kusal Mendis. Then he had the ball in hand, he cleaned up Pathum Nissanka. And Dhananjay De Silva with ones that skidded through and kept low. For a while, Sri Lanka and Chandimal built a partnership. Massive 6. Chandimal trying to show some intent, and the very next delivery, he was bowled. Sri Lanka in trouble then, 4 for 164. That's when Dasun Shanaka came in and they started picking up on the rate. Superb timing from both players with the ball skidding on as the dew took effect. Rashid came back to clean up the captain.
And then was Charita Salanka who took the responsibility to try and see the Sri Lankan team through. Mahamudu Hassananda was quite behind of Rashid Khan. A good catch by Gurbaz, under edge. And then rest was history. Dunit Vellalage, Charita Salanka. The last 5 overs taking the bowlers to the cleaners. A couple of massive 6s by Charita Salanka. That's a nice shot over mid-off of Faruqi. And the young
batting conditions, Rashid's wickets, the wrong and off a length, skidding through. Dhananjay De Silva out to the flipper. That was the Dasun Shanaka done with the wrong end. Across the left-hander, In the deep for Rashid. We'll be happy with that. Last ball from Rashid. Oh dear, oh dear. Didn't read it. It's a dot ball. Rashid 4 for 37 off his 10. 277 for 6. That's the length to bowl to Lanka. Again. I think that clipped the pad. Goes short. Holds it short, slower. This is brilliant, really good from Farooqi. Yep, full and straight, lovely shot from Vellal again. That'll be another wide.
These 5 deliveries of Gulbuddin is going to be very important.
So 11 off 5 in this over. He's got it away. He's got it away. That's going to skip away. 4 to Vellal again.
Gaps.
Slower delivery. Lanka would never have got across. Slower delivery on the leg side. He's hammered it and hammered it well.
That's a long hop. Another slower delivery. This time, ample time. Just had to find the fielder at square leg. Only one to be there. And this was a freebie. And Vellal hammered it. But another important boundary for Sri Lanka.
Oh, they get closer. 18 off 8. He's going around over the wicket. Change of angle. Fine leg goes out. Who's he going to bring into the circle? He's got to have 4.
In the offside is a sweeper cover.
Short, but it's well hit. Down the ground. 300 on the board. Dunit Vellal again. Standing up. When it really matters, brings up the 50 partnership between Lanka and Vellal as well.
This is not good bowling. Not good bowling at all. Another slow delivery, leg cutter to the left hander. Going across, skidding on. In a nice hit position. A nice swing of the bat of Dunit Vellal. Flat and an important boundary.
This time he'll find the fielder. Just the 1 run, but 16 off it. Yes. Sri Lanka huffing and puffing right through. 101 opening partnership. Wickets fell. A partnership between the captain and Lanka gave them some hope, but there's a new hero. Dunit Vellal playing a gem of an innings. He's on 24 of 18. Sri Lanka need 13 off 6. Let's have a look at the field. Third man. Point on the cover boundary. Long on mid-wicket. Square leg. Oh, hammered. Oh! Goalkeeper style. He's knocked it over. It's 6. What a start to the final over.
That's Rashid Khan, usually a very safe fielder. Another slow ball into the pitch. Young Vellal keeps his shape, swings it across over mid-wicket. And Rashid Khan doing the cardinal error. Was about 10 feet in front, trying to track back. And in the end, only managing to rebound it over the boundary for a 6. Great start for Sri Lanka.
He did well to get there, just couldn't hang on. But football clubs watching, sign him up. This is what you need as a goalie. But not in cricket. Unfortunate for Rashid Khan. 7 off 5. It's loud. It's exciting here. The crowd on their feet. Enjoying every moment of it. Here's Farooqi. That's a dot. But 1 over the shoulder. So he's got only the 1 that he can bowl.
The right option taken by Dunit Vellal. The execution at the occasion. Cannot deny so far Pallekelle has been superb, but this was written all over it, another boundary, especially with fine leg up. It's amazing why the Yorker has not been trusted by these two experienced bowlers. It's only been back of the lane, so deliveries mainly, and young Pallekelle has lined up both of the bowlers. Whatever the result is, the crowd has gotten their money worth, and the atmosphere is electrifying. The last time Sri Lanka played here against Australia, it was a similar atmosphere, and we all know what happened in that series.
Fine leg goes back, third man comes into the circle. What's he gonna bowl? He goes full. There's not going to be a two. Sri Lanka cannot come back. Now it's been a while since Sri Lanka's been on strike. Would he have lost his rhythm?
Just a one hit away. That's what Charita Sri Lanka will be targeting. Field stays the same. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, a long on, long off, sweeper cover, patrolling the boundary. As we speak, the fine leg drops back, and he comes back again. Maybe Shahidi at mid-off, drops back. And so many moments, so many traffic police happening in the middle. And in the end, happy with fine leg back. So four fielders in the offside, saving the single, none in the leg side.
The short ball has been the option to Sri Lanka. And it is once again, but he's hit it! He's hit it! And it's out of here! Sri Lanka win! Not yet. Yes, it is. It's six. What an incredible hit. Working till then. He was waiting for it. And he slaps it. What a win. What a knock from Sri Lanka.
And the last 3 overs, the tactics used by Afghanistan is quite questionable. Not a single Yorker dished out. Everything was slow ball into the pitch, and most of the time it's wides or the boundary deliveries. And the two young men, Charita Sri Lanka and Pallekelle. And that's what you play the game for. These important games, and you put your hands up, and the people are going to remember forever. Last time up in Pallekelle against Australia, it was a memorable series. Here again in Pallekelle, always dishes out some fantastic games, and here too it was another one more